Darling, listen carefully. I said it jokingly. I will kidnap you. And you left. Not seriously, not thinking much, just a smile. Just a moment, but inside me, it wasn't just words. It was frustration, hidden behind humor. Because sometimes feelings come out strangely, not directly, not perfectly, but twisted through jokes, through lines we don't explain, and you didn't notice. Or maybe you did, but chose silence, like always. And that silence says a lot, more than words, more than replies, because I've been trying for a long time, not loudly, not dramatically, just quietly, consistently, to reach you, to understand you, to stay close without pushing. But it feels like I'm losing, not suddenly, but slowly, like something slipping from my hands, even when I hold tighter, even when I try harder, because effort alone is not enough when the other side feels distant, feels unsure, feels undecided, and I feel it every time. That gap between us, growing, not visible, but real, not loud, but heavy, and I don't know how to fix it, because fixing something needs two people, not just one, trying endlessly. And maybe that's why I said it. I'll kidnap you, not literally, not seriously, but like saying, I want you, I don't want to lose you. I'm tired of this distance. But instead of saying all that, clearly I hid it in a joke because vulnerability is scary. Saying real feelings is harder than laughing them off, than hiding them. And you laughed like it's nothing, like I'm just being playful. But I wasn't, not fully, because behind that smile, there's something real, something deep, something unresolved. And I wish you could see it, see through my words, through my tone, through my silence. After that, because I didn't continue, I stopped waiting for you to notice, to ask, what do you mean? To feel something different, but you didn't. You stayed normal, like nothing changed, like nothing mattered. And that hurt more than expected, because sometimes we don't need answers. We need attention. We need understanding. We need someone to look deeper, beyond words, beyond surface. And I don't know if you can or if you want to, because there's a difference between both. And I'm stuck between hope that you care, that you feel, and reality that says otherwise, that says maybe I'm alone here, feeling everything too deeply, too honestly, too openly, and maybe that's my mistake. Caring more than I should, giving more than I receive, hoping more than reality allows. But I can't turn it off. I can't pretend it's nothing, because when something matters, it shows in small things, in simple lines, even in jokes, like that one, I'll kidnap you, because sometimes jokes carry truth, hidden inside, waiting to be seen, but only by those who care enough to look deeper, to understand. And I don't know if you do, not anymore, not clearly, because your silence confuses me, your calm distance hurts me, and your normal replies don't fix it. They hide it, they delay it, and I'm tired of guessing, tired of wondering where I stand in your world, in your thoughts, because clarity matters more than comfort, and I don't have either right now, just this feeling, this uncertainty that something is wrong, but unspoken, and I wish we could talk, not casually, not lightly, but honestly, deeply, without hiding, without avoiding, because avoiding things doesn't solve them. It just stretches the distance until it becomes too wide to cross again, to fix again. And I don't want that ending, not like this, not silently, because what we have means something, at least to me, at least still, and I'm here, trying, even if awkward, even if unclear, even if my words come out wrong, like that joke that wasn't a joke, like that line you didn't feel, and I don't blame you, not completely, because maybe I'm not saying it right, not expressing enough, not clearly, but I'm trying in my way, in the only way I know, even if imperfect, even if misunderstood, because something about you matters more than I say, more than I show, and I don't want to lose that, not because I'm afraid of being alone, but because you're different to me in ways I can't explain, in ways I don't fully understand, but I feel every day, in every silence, in every message, in every moment. We don't talk, and that's why I said it. I'll kidnap you, not as a threat, but as a feeling, as a messy way to say, stay with me. Don't drift away. Don't become distant, because losing you slowly feels worse than losing you suddenly. At least then it's clear, it's final. But this in between, this confusion, this almost connection, this fading closeness, it drains me quietly, and I don't know how long I can stay like this, without answers, without clarity, just feelings and guesses, and maybe soon I'll say it, not jokingly, not indirectly, but clearly, honestly, everything I feel, everything I fear, because some things can't stay hidden forever like this. Forever like this is not possible. So tonight I decided to speak clearly. No more jokes, no more hiding, no more confusing lines, no more silence, just truth, simple truth. And I opened our chat, same place, same silence, where everything feels unfinished, and I typed slowly, carefully choosing, because this moment matters more than before, more than ever. I need to be honest. I wrote that first to prepare you, not to scare, just to show that this time it's real, not playful, not light. And my hands paused for a second because saying truth changes things, sometimes forever, sometimes instantly, but I kept going. I didn't stop. I wasn't joking. That day, when I said that line, that I would kidnap you, I meant something deeper. Not the word, but the feeling behind it, inside it. I meant I don't want to lose you, and my heart raced again, like before, like always, because vulnerability feels risky, even when necessary, even when right. I feel distance between us now. It wasn't always like this, and I don't know what changed, but I feel it every day. And I stopped for a moment, reading my own words carefully, because this is me, fully open, no filters, no protection, just truth, standing there, and I pressed send, finally, without deleting, without editing, because honesty doesn't need perfection. And I waited again, but this time different, not anxious, not guessing, just ready for whatever comes. And minutes passed quietly, no reply yet, no movement, just silence, but heavier, because now everything is said, nothing hidden, nothing unclear. And then, slowly, you came online. That small sign appeared again, and my breath paused without permission, because this is it, the moment where things change, for real. And I watched those typing dots appear, disappear, come back again, like hesitation, like you're thinking too much, like you're feeling something, and finally, your message came. I didn't know you felt this way, and I read it carefully, not rushing, not assuming, because those words mean something. They're not rejection, not acceptance, just awareness, just realization. And I replied calmly. I tried showing it, maybe not clearly, but honestly, and maybe I failed, because sometimes truth includes our mistakes, our silence, our confusion, and you answered. After a pause, I felt something was different, but I wasn't sure what it was, and I didn't ask either. And that line stayed with me, because distance grows quietly when both people stay silent. And I realized something important. It's not just me or you, it's both together, missing chances, ignoring signs, waiting too long to speak, and I typed again, slowly. So what now? Simple question, big meaning, because knowing feelings is not enough. You need direction, you need choice, and you didn't reply immediately. You took time, more than before, like this question matters more, and maybe it does, more than everything. And then your message finally came. I don't want to lose you, and my heart softened, not completely safe, but lighter, because those words carry hope, even if uncertain, even if fragile. But I'm scared of this you added next. Honestly, scared of what it could become, scared of getting too deep and then losing everything. And I understood that fear because I feel it too, but I also know something else, that avoiding feelings doesn't protect you, it just delays the pain. And I replied gently, fear is normal, but silence makes it worse, and distance breaks things, not feelings themselves. And there was a pause again, but not heavy, not distant, just thoughtful, just real. And I felt that shift, that moment where something opens, not completely, but enough to try again. And maybe this is not an ending, not tonight, not now. Maybe it's a start, a different start. More honest, more clear, without jokes, hiding real feelings, without silence growing between us. Because sometimes one truth, one honest moment, one real conversation can change direction completely. And I don't know where this goes. Not fully, not yet. But I know one thing, that I won't hide. Again, I won't joke when I mean, I won't stay silent when it matters, because some connections deserve honesty, even if risky, even if uncertain. And tonight, I chose that, not perfectly, but truthfully, and maybe that's enough. For now, sometimes jokes hide truth until we speak, and sometimes honesty saves everything